Hi there, it's Sam from poodles.co.uk. Thank you very much for joining me today. Today's project is this one. It's my delightful daisy bag. Isn't that sweet? I've got double-sided paper on show here. I'm going to show you how to do it, and it opens up like that. And it's just sort of like I was kind of seeing it as a kind of almost a picnic basket type of thing. I don't know, but it's, yeah. I just thought it was really sweet with a beautiful great big daisy on the front. So I'm going to show you how to make it. You need a piece of paper that's 8 by 6 inches, so obviously I've got delightful daisy here, 20 by 15 centimetres. On the long side, let me find my scoring tool, we're going to score it at a lot of measurements, and I'm going to have everything on my blog, so don't worry about writing it down. If you click open the description bar, there'll be a link there that says project link, and it will take you to this one. Right, so 1, 2, 3, 5, 6 and 7 inches, which in metric is 2.5, 5, 7.5, 12.5, 15 and 17.5. And then you turn it round and score it at 2 and 4, which is 5 and 10 centimetres. Okay, so let me get the score lines folded first, and then I will show you how we bend, snip, slice, dice, trim and everything. So keep folding. Whoopsie. Isn't the paper glorious? It's so pretty. Although I realise now I actually cut it sideways. Whoops. Well, it's sort of a repeating pattern, kind of, that I can probably get away with it, but yes, I've managed to cut it sideways. Oh dear. Okay, right, so, which side? Yes, you're going to see that side better. We need to cut some bits and get rid of some bits, so hopefully you will see that there are 3 squares in the middle. So there's one there, and one there. Those are going to remain intact because they're going to be the sort of underparts. So what you need to do is cut straight down to there. So you're cutting down to the 3rd score line, all the way round. So what I'll do is I'll cut that first, and then I will then come back and hover it so you can see. Okay, so they have all been cut, just like that. We also need to get rid of the rectangles in the outer corners, so just the outer corners, not the inner part. So I shall come along and snip those away. So those are those 4 gone. So you're left with that. And that's the outside of the bag, and that's the inside of the bag. Right. We also need to fold some bits round so you get this pattern showing here and on the inside. So that is going to be those outer parts there and there. And when I turn it over, you will see what I mean. So this is why we've separated all of those. So I'm going to glue those down while I think about it, because otherwise I may well forget. So a little bit of snail will do the job. Last one around here. And like that. So the box is now all going to start coming together. And so where we did have it positioned, we had it positioned like that, that's going to fold in, and this bit is going to come round on itself and pinch together. So you will see that there are score lines. You can just about see them on the back of this one, possibly if I get up really, really close. I don't worry about it because you're going to hide them with a daisy. And this bit is going to tuck away in here, like so. Okay, so you need to get your adhesive and put a blob in the bottom corner of that bit that is going to hinge in, just the bottom corner, and you line it up until this corner here marries up with there. Let me see. Oh, it is on autofocus. So you're going to put glue in that part, so where we folded it over, glue there, and then line it up until this corner lines up with that straight edge there.
So if I put the glue on first, and then you line it up and press.
Hopefully that made sense.
We do it again on this side. So just a little bit of glue, bring it round and line it up. Making sense?
I hope. So you're getting this sort of offset angle.
Bit more glue there, and I'm going to do this one while I can still get at it. So there we go. So using that corner to line it up means that it will be just the right shape. So you've got a nice little bit peeping out on all sides, and when you pinch it together like that, well, actually maybe get a library clip first, because I like the library clips. When you pinch it together like that, it automatically bows out at the sides. And you've got this lovely little basket idea. How sweet is that? Little sweeties there. You could have some crinkled paper sticking out of there. Love it. Right, now I just want to do some punching. So I've got my Daisy Delight, a lovely delightful daisy punch. Punch it out twice. And then grab your bone folder and gently curl the flowers away from yourself. And it's up to you which way round you put your daisy. I generally tend to go with my petals facing down, but I did quite like them facing up. So I have got I have one here that was the first one that I made when I'd just unpacked my boxes, not long moved into the house. And so that is where the petals are facing down, but this one I've got the petals facing out. So it's just a different look. So it really is entirely up to you how you do it. I'm going to put this one facing down this time. So I'm going to grab my mini glue dots into the centre of there, on top, and then my gold faceted gems. Oh, one's just pinged off. Into the middle, and then dimensional onto this centre of this one. Put that one back up on there. That one lives on my light here in my office, and then just up on there, and that's rather a fancy, a snazzy bag, don't you think? With different kind of daisies. I love it. That's so cute, isn't it? It's so cool. Oh, really excited when I came up with that. Anyway, thank you ever so much for joining me, and I hope to speak to you very soon. Bye.